The little deer Luoluo was just born and was heartlessly abandoned by its mother. Watching its mother about to leave, it tried its best to stand up and follow, but the mother knocked it down again and again with her antlers. It didn't understand what it had done wrong and could only watch as its mother's figure went farther and farther away. The story begins a few days ago. The temperature in the Arctic suddenly changed drastically, and the herd of deer had to migrate collectively to a place with a suitable climate to ensure the safe birth of their young. At the very back of the herd was Luoluo's mother, and at this time, Luoluo was still in her womb. He could clearly feel the labor pains and knew that he could be born at any moment. According to custom, the herd waits until the migration ends for the fawns to be born, as a warm environment increases their survival rate. However, the chances of survival for a premature fawn in extreme cold are almost zero. To ensure Lolo's successful birth, the mother had to leave the herd and find a suitable birthing place on her own. After persistently searching, she finally found a dry area. In the cold Arctic, time slowly passed, and Lolo eventually arrived early. Now, the mother faced two cruel choices: either abandon Lolo to catch up with the herd, in which case the newborn would surely not survive the night, or stay to care for Lolo, risking both becoming prey for carnivores. At this moment, the mother tried to teach Lolo to stand. She repeatedly knelt down and got up, patiently guiding the little one. No matter what she did, Lolo still couldn't support his weak body. When her last bit of patience was exhausted, the mother seemed to make up her mind, gently nudging Lolo with her antlers, then walked towards the herd without looking back, leaving the bewildered Lolo crying out for his mother in the snow. Unfortunately, Lolo's cries did not bring back its mother, but instead attracted the attention of a golden eagle in the forest, which was undoubtedly a deadly threat to it. At this moment, the mother had already spotted the herd not far away, just a little faster, and she could safely rejoin them. But the cry of the golden eagle made her instinctively turn to look at Lolo. The instinct of maternal love instantly overcame reason. She knew that Lolo was in danger, and without hesitation, she turned back and ran towards her child. Before the golden eagle arrived, Lolo's mother finally rushed to the side of the calf, gently licking Lolo with eyes full of guilt. This time, she did not abandon her child, determined to follow the herd's footsteps with Lolo. The next morning, Lolo woke up beside her mother, having learned to stand. Right now, they must quickly catch up with the herd, as only under the herd's protection can they survive the harsh Arctic cold. Although Lolo has learned to stand, walking is still unsteady. The mother slows her pace, patiently waiting. As Lolo gradually becomes more adept, the little one can now run in small steps on the snow. When they arrived at a river, it was Lolo's first time crossing. Even though the mother demonstrated in front, Lolo was still filled with fear, pacing back and forth along the riverbank, searching for a suitable crossing point. The mother encouraged from the other side of the river, hoping it would take a brave step. Motivated by her gaze, Lolo finally stepped into the water, bravely crossing its first terrestrial hurdle. After walking for an unknown amount of time, when they climbed to the top of a mountain, they finally saw the footprints left by the herd. The mother knew they were not far from their companions and quickened her pace. When they reached another mountaintop, Lolo's mother knew the group was just below in the valley, so she led Lolo down towards the valley. Soon, they saw the resting herd of deer. Watching the return of the mother and child, the members of the herd were filled with disbelief, followed by genuine joy. Here, Lolo also met many peers of the same age, all newly born on this land. In the future, Lolo will also grow strong under the protection of the herd.